Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to win first place in musical chairs every time. Using these tricks, I was able to win first place 5 times in a row. These are tips literally no other YouTuber will tell you about. But I'm not here to gatekeep these from you guys. But before we do get on with today's video, can we just appreciate my nature fairy outfit? That is literally slaying. Oh, and please subscribe and turn on your bell notifications so you get notified whenever I post another video. By the way, I'm a bit sick, so that's why I'm not talking in today's video, sorry. Anyways, let's get on with today's video. I made a list of all the factors, tips, and tricks on how to win musical chairs. It's important to remember that it's also luck-based and where you're placed in the line of people. A lot of people think placing doesn't matter, but if you're first or last in line, it's easier to get a chair, whereas if you're in the middle, it's harder. Don't worry, I'll explain that in just a few minutes. If you're lazy and want a cheat guide, here's the list. I recommend watching the entire video since it goes in depth on how to win each time, and trust me, it'll come in handy. Anyways, let's get on to the actual explaining of things. Believe it or not, your royal high character plays a big deal in musical chairs. I recommend not wearing heels or any dresses, and stick to the normal Roblox character like I'm wearing. You can still make it look cute though. The reason why you don't want to wear heels or dresses is because it's harder to sit on chairs and someone might beat you to it. Also, some chairs are in smaller spaces, and if you wear heels, you won't reach them since you're too tall. Also, since heels are more pointy and dainty, you'll most likely walk over chairs without sitting on them. Avoid very tall heels like Whimsy Witch. Instead, you can wear smaller platforms like the jelly shoes. These are great for musical chairs. Now, I'm sure this is very obvious, but Wi-Fi also plays a huge role in winning musical chairs. If your Wi-Fi sucks or lags when you play, you aren't going to win first place. Musical chairs is all about timing and precision. You need stable internet connection and make sure your game runs smoothly. When playing musical chairs, make sure to turn down your graphics to the lowest possible setting to avoid any lag or crashing. Also, to avoid distractions like the upper bar and side menu, you can go into setting and hide them. It's really useful and it helps limit distractions, and you can see them a lot easier. If you're having trouble seeing the chairs because it's too dark, go into settings and turn on the Royal Day filter. This will help make your screen brighter so you can easily see the chairs. A lot of mistakes I see people make is that they stand on a chair or move around in circles waiting for them to sit. Instead, when you find a chair, run over it. It will automatically make you sit. If you don't sit, keep running to another chair. This method guarantees that you will get a chair. If you don't understand what I meant, here is a demonstration. Every time you play musical chairs and are walking around, know which chair you're going to sit in. Constantly think about which chair you're going to sit in when the music stops. This way, when the music actually stops, you know which chair you're going to get, so you don't waste time thinking or panicking. Like I said earlier in the video, where you're placed in the line of people matters. The best spots to be are first in line and last in line. If you're one of the people in the middle, it will be harder for you since you all are going to aim For the same chairs, if you do end up being at the front of the line, aim for chairs that are ahead of you. If you are at the back of the line, aim for chairs that are behind you. The reason is because when you're at the front, the chairs ahead of you are closer. And when you're at the back, the chairs behind you are closer. For example, in this video clip, as you can see, since I'm at the back of the line, I went for this chair. Why? Because since I'm at the back, nobody else is going to get that chair. Especially people at the front, since everyone else is going to aim for the chairs that are closest to them. Whenever you're playing musical chairs, even when the music is playing, keep holding W and pointing your camera to the chair you want to run to. This allows you to not waste time and helps you get a chair quicker. Also remember to play on a device you feel comfortable in jumping in, because some chairs are on top of desks and shelves. Make sure you understand all the chair layouts and which chairs most people aim for and chairs that a lot of people don't sit on. Also get familiar with the layouts so you don't have to find a chair and waste time. One tip I have is that in the first few rounds, try to aim for chairs that are higher. Then near the end of the round, aim for chairs that are lower. This simple tip will guarantee lots of wins, trust me. There are quite a few trolls you should know about. While playing musical chairs, the most common trolls are UFOs and rats. If you are in a server with either of those creatures, I recommend leaving because it'll be harder if you're not experienced. Basically, the rat troll is when people wear the rat and become the smallest possible size, and then they color themselves pink like the chairs. Basically, what this does is that when they sit on a chair, you won't be able to see them since they will be under the chair. This will confuse you and waste your time. If you are in a server with a rat, be careful on which chair you choose. For UFOs, you don't see any chairs and it's just really frustrating. I'm not sure if there are more trolls, but these are the most common ones. Please don't do these. The hardest part about musical chairs is the grand finale. Basically, when it's you and one other person remaining. There are 2 chair layouts during the grande finale. The farthest one is just one chair in the middle, and the second one is when the chair is on top of a high desk. For the layout where the chair is in the middle, it's all about who's the quickest, but if the chair is on top of a high desk, I have a big tip for you that'll help you win. The tip is that when the music stops, don't go up to the chair using the little pathway that's created for you. Instead, just jump to the chair directly instead. I literally did not know this and I always ended up coming second place. Now I've won first countless times thanks to not only this, but many other hacks featured in today's video. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, and please like, subscribe, and comment since it really helps me out as a small creator. I put so much time into this video and going into depth about these tips. I promise these are very special tips no other creator is going to show you. Please subscribe, it helps me out so much. Thank you for watching and I'll see you lovelies in the next video. Bye for now.